Here we go. Oh. No, you're good. All right. It's dyno time.
Well,
It's on.
It's strapped down.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Took a minute because, you know, being low. Took the shocks
So low we
off.
couldn't get out of the trailer.
Yeah, took the shocks off. But that, so they just showed us the 700 you can go on your phone with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's coming out soon. It's really cool. So you can be on the starting line, looking at it, changing tunes, whatever, while the car's running.
Yeah.
Pulling
So
into the beams.
I think we're minutes away from.
Yeah, I'd say we're pretty close. I think they're just getting everything calibrated and setting the dyno up.
Yeah. And thank God Wade brought us breakfast.
Hey, it's the key. When this day goes good, at the end of this day, like, man, we had a good day.
Started with breakfast. That's right.
With a good old BK lounge.
BK. Well, like I said.
Not my choice. Not my choice. You know, my northern friends. You know, we're in the South.
Where do you go?
We're slowly converting.
Church's
over.
Chicken,
No,
or
no, man, Chick-fil-A, man, the Lord's Chicken. What did they say in Cannonball Run? God is a co-pilot.
Lord's Chicken. You're not right.
I didn't even know they had breakfast.
That's interesting.
The only thing I've ever gotten from Chick-fil-A is their nuggets and fries.
Man, see, y'all hang out down south. We'll convert y'all.
I don't think so. And we're not going to hang out long. We're just here to dyno.
We got a Chick-fil-A, but I'm not a big chicken person.
I like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
I can
see, Jim, that's why me and you.
Boy, their honey mustard sauce. Oh my goodness. Anyways, off topic. Way to go, Wade.
I went to food.
Yeah, went to food. So they're programming that deal. I don't know. I don't even know what these are.
The nanos.
Nanos. So we had
conditioners. So the FC700 doesn't need those anymore. They have built-in conditioners. So luckily they had the adapter harness because we just kind of had those dangling in there because I didn't
know what to do with
for
them.
the back of the ECU to pin them into it, but they had them, so worked out perfect.
Good. All right. Well,
so that was the only really question mark that we had coming down here.
Yep.
Obviously it ran, everything's good. Oh heck yeah, tacos.
Ooh.
No onions.
No onions.
Just meat and cheese.
Meat and cheese. That's it.
It has meat and cilantro and onions.
What's cilantro?
Cilantro
That's
is just
like
like a green.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care
Yeah,
about
just
that.
no onions.
No onions. Thank you.
Okay.
But we are minutes away. So this fuel cell might be a little small for quarter mile, but he said this should make 4,000 no problem. He said it will make 5,000. Just depends how hard we want to push it. He said those turbos are done at 5,000. So we'll see.
Okay.
So.
Which I mean,
and they know.
I mean, we don't need to find the edge of this thing.
No.
Because then realistically, 4,000, you're not going to use all.
Well, the only reason we're here is so the tune-up, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
You
fueling's done. We can just focus on power management.
Yep. So I think
But-
it'll be good. What do you think, Wade?
I mean, like you said, 4,000 should be really achievable. And I mean, that's a good start.
I mean, probably wouldn't be a bad
Where's that
idea.
intake?
The rest of it's
What was
coming
that?
down.
Oh,
So if you see the tape marks on the ceiling,
it's hard to see on this.
he just told us Jamie
It
Hancock's
is
intake.
right here.
He said Jamie Hancock's intake went through the ceiling and they had to go up on the roof to get it. The only thing that come back down was the throttle bodies. So
Good job to my buddy Jamie.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Nature's
I'm
problems.
gonna text you later on about that.
But anyways, it's updating right now, but just so clean. All right, well, pretty directly we'll be dynoing it. So
I say let's, yeah.
yeah, we're gonna chill out for a minute,
All right.
and we'll pick back up when it's dyno time.
And make some noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that?
My dad is shitting.
All right, so we're ready.
It's about go time. I guess they're gonna do a spool test and timing test.
Yeah.
So, I mean, baby steps here. Wade, I mean, he's pacing like a mother expecting here.
I'm waiting for lunch.
Yeah,
don't
lunch
give
is
a damn. I've seen
here.
cars down.
Lunch is here. So, so we're fixing to do this. Man, I'm excited.
I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, and Luis said that, like I said, it'll make 4,000 or 5,000 horsepower. 4 or
I mean,
5.
that's a start.
4 or
That's
5.
a start.
Whatever.
Baby steps.
Maybe, yeah.
That'll get
that's
you to
right.
go 5-0s.
Yeah, whatever. I'm excited. Let me get that shit out of there.
It's all suited up inside.
I'll take it.
Yeah, just making sure like it's not going to be rattling and
Yep, yep.
doing that kind of stuff.
Yep.
If you have a small leak or something.
Yeah,
or
right.
Stuff,
Yep.
how it
Thank
goes
you.
there.
I would take it back by the couch, Dad.
Nope. That's a fan.
Yeah, that is a fan.
need to leave that on the whole time. Yep. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Yeah. All good?
That only made 4 pounds, so we're not sure if it actually got CO2 or not. We're gonna check.
Okay. What were we leaving at? 10? Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get it cooling down. We'll pick back up whenever we're ready.
You ready?
Yeah, like jumping out of my skin.
I don't know.
Been here all day. We're ready.
Well,
I think it'd be cool. You know, they get worked out the bugs. You got the FT700 in there. If you haven't seen that, you got to go to Fueltech and check that deal out. It's like a damn television screen in the car. So
it's for,
pretty cool.
it's for the blind people.
For the blind people.
I don't have a steady hand, so I'm gonna set that
We
down.
may or may not have played Mario Kart on an FT700.
What's it? Still have trans brake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn the power on really quick.
I hear it.
So it's not that the relay. So the another one.
So.
Yeah, I hear it over here. We can unhook the.
Yeah, do you have
One of
a...
those might be a dump or something is what you unplug maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can unhook the
Hold on, let me...
solenoids.
Let's see what wires go. Oh, that's why. 4. Which one's 4 on this? I can't see it.
Just unplug a solid state until it stops.
Yeah, is it going to white?
They're all white.
Yeah. This
Unplug
one.
them.
It's this one.
And unplug unplug those boost control solenoids really quick. No more clicky over here.
Yeah, it looks like.
You need the power cycle.
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
boost control.
we're good. Something else?
What?
Something else?
No, I think that's it.
Good. That's pretty cool. 1800 on a soft hit. First half full. Only went to 6,600. All right, I'm gonna run out and grab fan.
Yeah, please.
Yep. Here we go. I can't believe that made that. I can't believe that made that much at that low RPM and that low boost.
Like,
I mean, I'm guessing it's just a big block.
HEMI.
Yeah, I know. Big block wouldn't do that. It'd be like 1,000.
No big pluck will do that.
Really? I mean, I know ours made 3,600, but it seems like that was up closer to like 7,000. Oh, it says 6,000. Ah. What do you think it made?
I don't know. A lot. Oh, 2,200. Only at 5,900 RPM.
Wow. That's drive shaft.
Oh.
They just told me that.
Woo.
Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, here's RPM, Dad. Huh?
That's drive shaft RPM.
Oh, this is? Oh.
What's that? Engine?
That's drive shaft RPM.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to show engine RPM.
I got you. I got you.
We don't have a tank pickup on the dyno.
Gotcha. That was pretty cool.
That's pretty gnarly there.
All right, we're gonna get this thing cooled down.
that off, yep.
not bad.
That's pretty good.
All right, let's pull her down. $28, $30, or $23. That was second gear. Woo!
31 pounds.
Wow. That's not bad at all.
And that's only second gear.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get her cooled down. Getting there. 34.
That thing sounds nasty.
That did.
Oh, that was a nasty laugh.
Oh, that was.
Holy fuck. She stay up there like.
It's so weird hearing it go that high, and you're just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. What do you think?
I think that was fucking gnarly.
That was.
That was nasty.
She's happy up top.
Happy, very happy. Just
Got all the tears going, yeah.
All right, so we're almost to our number.
They asked. They said, "What number you want?" I said, "Around 4,000." Anything more than that is a bonus. That right there sounded absolutely amazing. So we're getting ready to do it again.
Oh, yep. I mean, mainly we were just after that everything was done correctly, the fueling was correct.
I don't know if my computer's gonna die.
Yeah, it looks like your battery is starting to get a little
Loud.
See if we can get a wide angle shot of this.
Bottle is off. He's probably in there. Oh, 36. Damn.
Almost. It stumbled a little bit.
It was definitely going through the converter.
Yeah.
Hey,
So this is our small tire converter. So
wow. That was gnarly. Hell yeah.
could you imagine using all that on a 2810.5 though?
Yeah.
That would be a hell of a pass.
Wow. Go ahead, Jeffrey. If you want to go get the pizza,
Yep, I'm
I'll
gonna go
get it
get
ready.
pizza. Then I gotta get on the road. I gotta get home and get ready for the car show this weekend. So I'm gonna have to leave my pops to load the car.
Oh my.
I gotta be home by 9 a.m. and it's a 10-hour trip. So,
way higher or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
and it is
Wow.
almost 7 o'clock right now.
He said he had
But
it.
he'll still be filming, and we'll
10
pick
more
back up
to
when
it
we
or
get home.
something. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Oh, we had a bunch.
All right. Well, we're loaded up and headed back to Calgary, Pennsylvania. Dynoing went great. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, I don't think it could have went any better. I mean, we did have some hiccups, but I mean,
Well, growing pains.
yeah, that's expected. I mean, we set it up. It was still set up for small tire.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
So
know, so different converter.
being set up for small tire, the gear was wrong. The converter was all wrong for the dyno. I mean, for the big 5,000 horsepower numbers, we needed a way different converter, but I wasn't after that. We're just after the fueling, so Junior it makes it a lot easier on Junior to control the car. So, 3,600 ain't no slouch.
A 38.
38, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, and realistically, on a small tire, like, you'll never use all that.
no.
There's no possible way.
And that was only, 50 pounds of boost? 52.
Was that 52?
Something like that. So we found that out too. So normally, ever since Mad Max, we never ran springs in our wastegates. So
Nope.
we found the threshold of where 100 psi on the gate would only make 52. So we're going to have to put some pretty hefty springs in because we're going to end up leaving with 20 pounds or so anyways.
Yeah.
So on the big tire. I'm switching to big tire right now for the Tri-5s and the race next weekend at Dragway 42. So oh shoot, we're going to Canada too. So we
Yeah.
got 3 races on big tire, then the car will go back on small. So then everything we learn on big tire, we'll just erase and go back to small and figure that out.
Well, it's not that we'll erase it. I mean, we will use it. That car is multi-use. So.
Yeah, it is. It is. And, you know, after talking to the producers, we might be back on the street
Oh, yeah?
next year.
Oh, wow.
Next year.
Like,
They're looking for roads right now.
Okay.
Chuckwalla in California, the one we were at where I raced your car,
yeah.
they're looking at that road right now.
Oh, that was a crappy drive.
That was brutal.
That was a
Brutal.
long drive.
Brutal.
But, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So they said nobody wants to buy a TV show about drag racing on track anymore. So they're going back to.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because I feel like No Prep Kings kind of made anybody a street outlaw.
It did.
That
It
wanted
did.
to show up or had money to buy in. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Buy a car, ready to go, turnkey, boom, they're street outlaw. So,
Which, I mean, we're not knocking them. I mean,
hey, I wish I could have done it.
yeah, it just,
The growing pains that we went through to do it. I mean, hell, I ruined a totally good car for that, you know? And I learned how to do it. I mean, maybe, you know, we were just overpowering it, whatever, but shit happens. But that's the good news for next year. But the good news for this year is we finally got the car dyno. The motor's amazing.
yeah, I mean, and we got the new FT700 in there.
That's
So
awesome.
we got to work out all the, I mean, I guess it wasn't really bugs. It was just how to set it up with the guys that made it.
How to tune it.
So
and
that
stuff,
was
yeah.
that was cool. And I mean, there's not a lot of cars out there running it.
Yeah.
And
The dyno runs that you do see, I mean, there's a lot that we just aborted because he thought he was making changes on it and he really wasn't.
yeah, I mean,
He
it
was
was
learning.
yeah. Cameron hasn't
Amazing
really
tuner.
done the 700 too much.
That's what he said. I think he said he's seen 3.
Yeah, so I mean, that's cool. I mean, we learned together.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know,
Yeah. But we got to get our butts home, get ready for the car show and the launch of your coffee deal. So,
yep. Then we got Clay and Sean coming.
oh yeah, we got the
We got a
button
pretty
away.
action-packed week
Yeah.
ahead of us.
Very little time to get
I
anything
mean, not to
done.
mention it's 4th of July.
Oh, and guess who's back? Seasonal Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, well, he may be back today.
Well, it's going to rain most of the week, so we'll call that a season for Ben.
Ben's gonna be mad when he sees this. But yeah, so everybody will be happy. Ben's gonna be back, so we'll be able to get some more videos out. He'll be back for a week or 2, I don't know. But we got a lot going on, a lot of videos that we can film while he's here in a week's time. So you guys miss a lot because we don't have a whole lot of time to do the videos.
Well, we film a lot, but we
Yeah.
never have time to sit down and, well, I never have time to sit down and fully
Edit it.
edit every
Yeah.
single thing. So I'm editing it pretty much the day before it comes out.
Yep. So it's hot as hell here in Georgia. We're going home. It's hot as hell, so we got a long drive ahead of us.
Well, let's get to it. I got to be home at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Coffee machine's get installed.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's do
All
it.
right. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.